Hello everyone, I'm here to show you how to get your spreadsheet started. You'll want to click on the link I gave you in the welcome email that I sent to you that takes you to the Richard McKenna Google Apps. And you'll know that you're there because at the top it says Google Apps for Richard McKenna Charter High School. And these are all the things that you can do. I want you to go to the second one from the top, Drive and Docs. So we're going to click on Drive and Docs and it will take you into your Google Drive account. And you may not see all these things here in the middle. These are all Google Docs that I've created. You'll just see your list of Google Docs. When you get to this point, you should have created a folder. You should have created a folder for this class called Mathematics of Personal Finance. If you haven't done that yet, I would suggest that you do. It's very easy to do. You just click on your Create button and click Folder and then name your folder Mathematics of Personal Finance, or put your name on the folder, and you can abbreviate it MPFA if you want. That would be fine. But create a course folder, and then you're going to want to share that folder with me, your teacher, by clicking the down arrow, clicking on share, and then typing in my email address, which is arobertson@rmckenna.org. You should have already done that, but if not, I would suggest you do that now. Then, to create your spreadsheet for this account, you're going to want to click on your course folder and open that up, and I have my course folder open. And if you've decided to make module folders, that's fine. You don't have to, but I did just to make things clear. So I'm going to open my Module 2 folder, and to do that, I'm going to click on this arrow next to Mathematics Personal Finance, which will open all the folders I have in here. Scroll down, I'm going to click on my Module 2 folder so that I have it selected. And then click on this arrow right next to the name, and it opens a menu, and I want to go to Create Spreadsheet. Now if you do it this way, it will create the spreadsheet in this folder, and if you shared the folder with me, then it will automatically share everything inside the folder, and so you don't have to worry about changing the sharing on your document all the time. So again, I just went to the name of the folder, clicked the down arrow, went to Create, and then went down to Spreadsheet. And I'm going to click on that, and a spreadsheet will open. And here it says Create and Share. You'll go ahead and click on Create and Share, and it'll create a spreadsheet for you. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I already have a spreadsheet that I've created, and it's right here. Now when you create your spreadsheet, first thing you're going to want to do is click and change the name. So click up here, and yours will say Untitled Document. You want to click on those words, Untitled Document, and give your spreadsheet a name. And I would really like it if you'd put your name in there, your first initial last name, and the name of your spreadsheet so I know whose it is. And then just click OK. Then I also just typed in all of this other stuff, comparison of wages. I typed in my pay period weekly. I typed in all of this stuff right here for my taxes. And then this information right here I got from the payroll tax withholding calculator, which was right over here. I took all of this information right here in this table, and I put it here in my Google Doc right here. I just typed it in. What I'm going to show you now is how to do the formulas to calculate your annual, the annual amounts, and it's very simple. So I'll click next to gross pay, and because I know I did weekly, there are 52 weeks in a year. So I want to take this number, 781.20, and multiply by 52 to start a formula. And all formulas in spreadsheets start this way. You type the equal sign, you type the word sum, and you type an open parenthesis. And now you're ready to put in whatever you need to put in there. And I'm going to click on 781.20. I'm going to push the star key, which means to multiply, and then I'm going to type in 52 and press enter. And that gives me my amount. And then at that point, I can just click on the blue arrow, drag it down, and then delete the 0. And then I can do the same thing down here on net pay, type in equal sum, parenthesis, and then I'm just going to click on 781.20 and drag down and press enter. And then I'm going to click and drag that across, and I've got my total. And that's all there is to it. It's very simple putting in your formulas. Thanks.